Unai Vencedor may not be a wonder kid, but his potential is still through the roof, and he's only 21 years old. Contracted right now to Atletico Bilbao, 86 to 257 million rated. So yeah, you're not going to pry him away for all that cheap. Making only 22.5K per week though as a regular starter, so that's not bad. But if you're playing as Bilbao, maybe this will help you kind of decide if you want to keep him around or sell him on for some big bucks. As a DM, he definitely has some good numbers. First touch of 14, marking passing of 14, technique of 14, tackling of 15 is fantastic, so he can slide into that center back position as well. Leadership off the ball, not great. Heading, not great. So, I mean, we don't care about the long shots or the long throws all that much. But, I mean, he's got some issues, but overall, a flair 5. I love that. But overall, he definitely has some good numbers to take a look at. Milestone-wise, not much. Scored his senior club goal, made his senior club debut, Supercopa de España winners. So he's got a couple of things already off the bat. But in the next 10 years, is that trophy cabinet going to grow? Let's check it out. At the end of the 2033 season, 10 years on, he is still with Bilbao. Rated a lot less, 48 million to 145 million, so maybe you could get him a little bit better now. But 190 per week right now, so he's making a hell of a lot more as a star player. So that's going to be the problem. Trying to pull him away from, that team to any others is going to be big. They are in the Champions League, so that's another thing. So unless you're a really massive team, I don't see him really leaving all that much. But, I mean, his greens have just grown. Acceleration and pace are not too bad. I mean, 14 and 15 are nothing to laugh at. But, I mean, I still would love to see those in the green a little more. But marking, passing, tackling technique, first touch, all in the greens. Mentally, he's fantastic. Still off the ball of 10 of not great. He's not apparently tall with a heading of 10. But, I mean, he still looks fantastic. So career stats wise, you could see Spanish, I'm going to assume Santushu is from the Basque country. He's stayed in the Basque country, it looks like, his entire career. I'm assuming that's in, 3rd Division Group 4, but I'm assuming that's in the Basque area. But ever since he made his debut, or since FM in this save decided to start counting things, 695, 680, not too bad, but 706 and above from that point on. 720, not the highest that I would like to see from him. I mean, his stats are fantastic. But 720 is, while good, I would expect to be somewhat higher, 730, 740, something like that, at least a season or two. But, I mean, still, overall, 7.0 and above is fantastic. Milestone-wise, first international cap against the U.S., named in a lot of seasonal best 11s, first international goal against Scotland at age 27, wow. UEFA Nation League winners with Spain, so he's been there. He's got a couple of things. He doesn't have any individual trophies, though. But you're European Championship winners with Spain. And actually, a lot with Spain and not much with Bilbao. They got the Supercopa, but that's about it. So, I mean, he's got a couple trophies in the cabinet, so that's good. Injury-wise, yeah, he's got a ton of them. A lot of slights, though, which is nice to see. At least better than moderates. You do have a couple moderates, though. One major. So, I mean, he's going to get some injuries here and there, and you'll just have to deal with him for a couple of days. It may be out for a week or so, but yeah, I mean, I don't see the moderates here in this region from 30 to what, 29, so in about a year's time, a little bit thereabouts. He's got some doozies somewhat, but beyond that, they're really just slights for the most part. He has played the central midfield, 3 appearances internationally, 687, nothing for club though, but DM-wise is where it is at, 51 for club, 2 goals, 14 assists, it's a great job there. 716 average rating, 25 internationally though, 1 goal, 3 assists, 712. So not too bad on the DM side. I'm surprised that central defender piece hasn't picked up a bit. But overall, Unai Vencedor is looking pretty nice right now. But as we always do, we're going to see when he retires and what his stats look like then. Well, at the end of the 2037 season seems to be when he retires. You can see 6/16/2037, and he's made a couple moves already. He is currently at PSG, 99K per week as a fringe player. You can see finally bringing up that center back role, but 700K to 2.2. His stats definitely, I mean, mentally, he's fantastic. Technically, he's gone down quite a bit in several areas, but still plenty of green right there. Physically, definitely losing it. Pace, down to 10, not too bad. I mean, for this age, 36 years old, but acceleration definitely not there, agility and all that. But, I mean, you can see PSG, Liverpool, we'll get to that in a minute. League One Conferama, though, 4 appearances, 11 off the bench, 1 goal, 701. So, I mean, even though his stats are dwindling, he still can play a role somewhere. But apparently this is when he retires, and he's calling it quits. So after Bilbao's period ended, you can see he was released on a free, moved to Liverpool on a free, 6'8" with 32 total appearances, 3 assists. Okay. Not great, but I mean, he was what, 34 years old thereabouts. Moved to PSG for 5.75 million, so they got some money for him. 707, 701, not too bad. I mean, probably as a squad player right there, and you could see fringe player at the end, but still 15 total appearances, not too shabby. He did get a couple more trophies in the cabinet for PSG, nothing for Liverpool, sadly, but Trophy de Champion, League One Conferama, so he's done fairly well to finish out his career. And just to see, he is playing more midfield centrally, 10 for club, no international appearances anymore, but 6.55, really not good. But center back, 4 club, 1 goal, 7.53. They definitely should have played him as a center back a little bit more often. So, I mean, if you're looking at him, if you're playing Bilbao, or if you're somehow able to pick him up, train him in that center back role, see how he does a little bit better. I mean, if we go back to tactics, 4 appearances isn't that much, but 7.53 gives me room to think, well, maybe I should play him a little bit more as a center back, even if it's just a squad player. But I mean, that's what I would do. I'm not very good at my player management, but that's a different story. But that's it for Unai Vencedor and his career through 37. I am FM23 for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.